So here's another video, or another clip, better said, of Thomas Sowell talking about the welfare program and how that affected negativity to the black community. I would like to know as well that he's going to talk about in this clip that not only the black community is being affected by this, but the Hispanics, the whites, the whole Western is being affected not only by the welfare program, but also the skyrocketing of single parent household. He compares them to other countries, Asia, Nigeria, other places where they're in the single digits when it comes down to single parent household compared to the West where we're in the double digits. I believe the blacks, when it comes down to single parent household, they're over 70%. Hispanics are over 50%, and the whites are over 20%, something within those lines. But I'm gonna let Thomas Sowell take this away and explain to you guys how not only is the welfare program not helping families, because actually paying mothers not to have a father in the household, because the government will cover them, the government will help them survive. And we've seen this in recent times when the government shutdown just happened and how people were going crazy if they didn't get their SNAP benefits. Now, I would like to point out that yes, these programs could help. In theory and on paper, it looked good when it was passed. But we're starting to see that people rely on it not because there's something wrong with them or they got some type of disability, but because they believe it's the taxpayers' job to take care of them and their family. So when you have a program like that, where the system will pay single parent households more and help them out more than a whole family together, we're starting to see how the single parent household percentage is just skyrocketing. And who is being affected by that? The people like us. So let Thomas Sowell go ahead and tell you in his own words how destructive not only this program is, but also how devastating it is to see the single parent household skyrocketing and the nuclear family is being destroyed.
Infinitely safer.
Now, what about family structure, Tom? Again, I'm quoting you. Most black children were being raised in two-parent families in 1960. 30 years after the liberal welfare state, the great majority of black children were being raised by single parents.
Yes.
How does that, by the way, we should note that Patrick Moynihan publishes the Moynihan Report in 1965.
Yes.
And he's alarmed because the illegitimacy rate among black families is 25% then. Now, among whites, it's over a third.
Yes.
Hispanics, it's over half. And among African Americans, it's over 70%. What's going on there?
Well, this is, again, this too, you find the same thing in Britain, you find it in France and Norway, you find it in the Western world. In fact,
The dissolution of the family structure.
Oh, yeah, there are any number of Western nations where 40% of the children are raised with only one parent.
Right.
At the extremes, compared to Asian countries, at the extremes, Iceland, it's 2 out of 3 children born are raised in a single-parent home. In South Korea, it's 1 out of 66.
Wow. Wow. And so, that's the welfare state?
Yes,
it is.
Oh, you're paying. You're creating a situation where if the first of all, you're creating a situation where if the man stays there, the government will not give the woman welfare, and if he leaves, it will. And so they're paying. When you pay people not to get married, more people don't get married.
Right. Right. Okay. So what would have happened?
There you go. He's saying it, and it's very true. I know we all know somebody that's in the welfare program, and most likely they don't have a man in the house. They rely on the government to help them out. So what is true then, it is true now. And I think it has been more clear now than it was before. So there's a little video, a clip, some knowledge. Think about that. Let me know what you guys think in the comment. Do you believe that this is a very destructive system that we got going on with the welfare program? Or do you believe other people do benefit from it, and there should be any regulations to it? But let me know in the comments what you guys think.